Hey family, today we're going to talk about Bella Terra, which is in Richmond, Texas, right on the border of Katy, Texas, and why it's so popular with all kinds of people, whether you're from Richmond or Katy. People want to live in Bella Terra. It offers so much, and we're going to explore all of that today.
Yeah, you have to make sure you're gonna watch this video to the end. We're gonna show you amenities. We're gonna show you local gems that is very close inside Bella Terra. We're gonna show you houses like in both prices, like a most affordable, more expensive house. So you have to watch this video, definitely.
Yeah. If you're thinking about Richmond, Texas or Katy, Texas, Bella Terra is that sweet spot that does not get looked at enough, but it's actually really popular once you actually go in this area. So
Definitely.
we're going to explore all that for you guys. So let's check that out.
Let's go. But if this is your first time here in our channel, you have to subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications, so you're gonna be the first one to know about the current market here in Katy, here in Richmond.
We get calls every day from people just like you, and whether you want to move in 9 months or 9 days, we want to make that move to Houston, Richmond, Katy, anywhere in Texas as smooth as possible. So all information is down below to contact us, but let's go check out Bella Terra.
Let's go.
See ya. All right, guys, so we're in Bella Terra, which has so many really cool features. It's really a beautiful neighborhood, but we're gonna talk about where it's at first. It's actually in Richmond, Texas, right on the border of Richmond and Katy, off of 99 and West Park Tollway, and that southwest corner of that little neighborhood.
Yeah, when it comes to the schools that Bella Terra goes to, the community of Bella Terra goes, the school district is Lamar Consolidated ISD. And it's very convenient that they have elementary school inside the neighborhood so people can walk the kids to school. But not only that, they are building new schools from elementary to high school, so close that people from Bella Terra and Talavera can walk to these schools.
Yeah, and the price points that are out here are pretty wide ranging because there's so many builders and houses. So you can find something in the 375 range all the way to the 1,300,000, 1,500,000 price point out here. And trust me, at every price point, it is worth it out here.
Yeah, when it comes to amenities, we have a bunch. Right now, we are in the park in Bella Terra, and
One of many.
One of many parks. But besides the parks and that actually in this park they have swimming school for the kids, there is so many options to buy. Today we're gonna show you 2 price points when it comes to residential real estate.
Yeah, we'll show you like a $400,000 home and $1 million home, so you can see what it's like out here at the different price points. We're also going to show you some hidden gems because there's more to this neighborhood than just the amenities, schools, location, the prices. There's also really good commercial stuff all around us that we want to show you. They're hidden gems because they're unique, they're awesome, and it gives this area a lot of personality.
Yes, we have to see that.
All right, so we want to talk about all the different price points in Bella Terra, right? So this is one of the more affordable homes that we have in Bella Terra, but it's so much good value for the price. So this is a really good example of what a 1-story, $415,000 home looks like. So let's go inside. I can tell you about some of the stuff that this house has in particular, but some of the stuff you can find in this neighborhood and why it's so cool to live in here. So 1-story, about 2,200 square feet. The house is about 7 years old and has so many cool things. So right off the bat, what I want to talk about this home is that it's a Pulte home, which is the builder who built the house. That's a pretty big deal because Pulte does a really good job with certain types of finishes and certain types of accents and just little details that make a house feel like a home. And one of the really cool things, if you notice this baseboard down here, see how big and thick that is? That's about a 5-inch baseboard. Most builders would do like a 3-inch baseboard, which is why it's really cool. This is a 4-bedroom home. So here you'll have like bedroom number 1, it's really, really cute. It's like a model home. Bedroom number 2 over here on this side. So you'll have bedroom number 2 over here, but to the left over here, you'll see their bathroom for both of these bedrooms. And if you want to notice something in particular, you see how they have granite countertops right here? That is an upgrade for most builders. And I would say that a lot of the houses in Bella Terra did go the extra mile with this extra granite for the house. And it's a big advantage, I think, for resale value, but I think it's a big advantage just for keeping up with the bathroom, making it look nice and presentable. Something like this is really cool because as the kids get older, the bathroom kind of stays with them too, and it doesn't really outdate them, if that makes sense. Obviously, you see what we call engineered flooring in the ground. Those are really, really good floors that last a long time, really good for pets. On the left-hand side though, you'll see the 4th bedroom to the house, followed by the laundry rooms here to the right. And if you want to notice something about this floor plan, and about most houses here in Bella Terra, is some of them are practical. So many of them are practical. And what I mean by practical is that they actually thought about how does somebody live in this house and how can we make it make sense. So you see the laundry room over here, you see the bedroom. Over here off to the entrance, that door goes to the garage, but to the right, you see a little station right there for you to put your shoes, sit down on the bench to put your coats and stuff like that, as well as a little coat closet for the house completely. There is no wasted space. So you're gonna see a lot of closets in this house. You saw one back there. Here's another one over here. I don't wanna show you everything that's in there, but that is a closet they have out here. And this is from 2018, I believe. What was really popular in 2018 was the open concept floor plan. So that's why this kitchen is so massive, it's so big. And this living room is so big and so massive. So what they did a good job of is keeping it open concept, but actually keeping the spaces separated so you know what's what, but still be able to kind of connect them both. So I know having an island this huge is only common for houses that are $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000, but in a $400,000 home like this, seeing the countertop this big as one giant piece like this is really special. This cannot be understated how cool and big of a deal something like this is. So here we have the kitchen, you'll have the breakfast area, really big, nice living room space for everybody. And if you want to take a turn over here, they did a little built-in office nook over here or a hobby nook. So, you know, depending on different types of ages and lifestyles, this could be a good craft room, a good study, or a really good homework area for people with kids. And like I said, plenty of closets. So yet another closet here, but come on over here to the master bedroom. The master bedroom is massive. So something I want to teach you guys is that every house and floor plans really are usually square like this. Certain builders do really special touches like this bay window that add this much square feet. And if you wonder what's the point of that, it's because now you can put these furniture like that in the living room, which is really neat. You don't want to just be in your bed the entire time when you're in your privacy of your bedroom. Maybe you have space and now you have space to actually sit down in a chair like this and hang out and not have to kind of be there the whole time. So beautiful master bedroom or primary bedroom, but let's see some really cool stuff. So I wanted to show this last. So much is going on here. I can't even explain it all, but let's talk about a couple of things. You'll see the double vanity right here in the master bathroom, which is, I call it the marriage saver because everybody has their own place to do their own thing. But notice right here, there's this little niche that goes down. So these are up and this goes down. This is a really cool feature because they're using it as a storage space down here, but this is also intended to be like a bench and like a makeup space station so you can sit down and do your makeup or work on whatever you need to work on. But why am I ignoring this big giant shower? Let's talk about the shower. This is what I call like a car wash shower because you can just walk in, walk out, and you're like already clean. This is definitely a car wash shower in that regard. And like I said, just like the kitchen countertop, this is not something that's typical for a $400,000 house. We usually see this in $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 houses out here. So Bella Terra lended itself to really good opportunities like this for floor plans because Pulte is considered a luxury builder. But as I said, closets everywhere, right? Of course, we're going to expect a linen closet in here, but did you expect another closet in the commode room where you use the bathroom? So there's another closet here. There is no wasted space. One of my favorite things about builders, it's not just that they have creativity to have a really cool feng shui of a floor plan, but they had the insight and the thought to make it smart. So this is the master primary closet. I don't want to show too much in here because their stuff's in here, but it's just trust me that it's really big. At the end of the day, we're going to see what $1 million house looks like a little bit later, but I also want to show you how people live like $1 million, even at $400,000 here in Bella Terra. This place is awesome. I can't wait to show you more. I want to talk about the first hidden gem that we have here today. Right behind Bella Terra is a little commercial center, and inside there's a family-owned local business called Arteastic Tea Room and Art Gallery. And it's so cool because obviously they serve tea and stuff, but it's also an art gallery. And the owner has a really cool story, and I want to show you more about what they have to offer. Let's go inside. Okay, so we are inside now of Arteastic Tea, and we really want to show you guys what this place has to offer. It is a hidden gem, like quite literally hidden gem, because it's inside Bella Terra. So a little more about the owner themselves. So the owner went to school to be a painter, and she is a masterclass painter, if I could say that, of different types of mediums. As a matter of fact, when you walk around this entire restaurant, every painting you see, she painted herself. Some are even like 36 years old, and she did a great job. That's one of her passions. Her second passion was tea. She actually became a tea sommelier of some sort, like where you get to go to the school and you do all of that, become experts in tea. So when you come here, you get to kind of have all of her passions in one place. You can talk about tea, what you need, the appropriate places to have it, get a little tea time, and you get to see all of her artwork here. But she also offers classes on Monday nights.
Yeah, Monday nights, and she has children's, like classes for children since they are like 4 years old, 5 years old. They also offer like a really nice place to hold events. And last week I was passing by and they had a Sweet 16 celebration here, and they also have networking events, and it's beautiful. She has a master in tea, I would say, because she knows like what combination feels better, it tastes better, and of course you can come anytime and you can catch her painting one of the projects.
Yeah, one of the next projects out here. So this is by far one of the best hidden gems. There's tons of them. We're gonna check out another hidden gem later, but we also wanna talk more about what Bella Terra has to offer when it comes to shopping.
Yeah, let's
go check it out. We can't talk about Bella Terra without talking about one of its biggest strengths that the community has, and I think that's just the shopping center. But shopping centers is probably the best way to say that, because we are surrounded by different shopping centers here in Bella Terra. I would say not even communities in Katy get this luxury of being surrounded by different places to shop and different options for different types of things.
Yeah, we are in this mall that is not the only one, because actually Bella Terra is surrounded by options to buy, like to buy from big franchises or to small businesses. Like right now, this is an example. In this shopping center that we have Ross, we have Bath and Body Works, but we also have small baking business, we have Poke. We have so many options.
Yeah, we have like a locally owned like Japanese restaurant that's been here for several years that, you know, there's only one of one. I mean, there's Best Buy, and this is the Bella Terra Shopping Center. So this is one that was committed and dedicated for the community of Bella Terra. The other side of Bella Terra, on 723 side, we have a lot newer commercial developments out there. For example, HEB's out there. And you know what I always say about HEB? Wherever there's an HEB, everything grows, and values are really, really up there. There's a P. Terry's being constructed there, which means nothing for most people, but if you're from Austin, that's a restaurant that's only in Austin that's finally making its way over here to the Houston side, so there'll be a P. Terry's there. And then what's above us here on top of the West Park Tollway?
There is Katy, Cinco Ranch.
Cinco Ranch and their shopping centers too.
Kroger, there is an Academy over there, Lowe's. There are so many options too.
Yeah, and they're not just these types of options. On the other side of 99, where we are right now, there's a Sam's Club. Yeah, so whether you're looking for sports stuff, for home decor,
right here,
electronics, or just bulk stuff like in Sam's Club for really good gas prices, you have literally everything, and it's all around you. I think it would take us probably between 3 to 5 minutes from almost any point inside of Bella Terra to get out here to this part of the community.
For any need, I would say whatever you need, you have an option here. It's going to be in this side of Bella Terra, it's going to be in the other side. That other side is growing so much.
Yeah.
That side where it's the HEB, they're putting like more roads to the street. They're building, as we mentioned, the elementary, high school, everything in that side. So that part of Bella Terra is growing amazingly, so fast.
And because where we are and on the map of West Park Tollway and 99 and that little corner up there, there's stuff that's even just a little further out. And by little, I mean like 1 literal mile further than this. There's a movie theater over here. There's a movie theater in that direction.
Whiskey River is
Whiskey River is right there for if you want to go dancing and stuff. So everything is at your disposal. I would say Bella Terra is almost like all of the luxury and fun of Katy without the Katy type prices for it.
Definitely. think it's a great option.
So good. Hey guys, today we're at Enchanted Gardens. This is the second hidden gem we want to talk about when it comes to cool stuff around Bella Terra and Talavera. Now this is really, really cool because it's not just a regular garden thing. They have everything here, right?
Yeah, and it's not too far from Bella Terra and Talavera. It's like 8 minutes ago from 723. So it has so many things and so many options for people that enjoy gardening. They have a gift shop. They have animals here too.
Yep.
For the young kids to see, and they have so many flowers. It's beautiful. It's definitely a gem of our community.
Let's go check it out. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, so we're here with Bob with Enchanted Gardens here, and I really want to hear from somebody from the inside what Enchanted Gardens is all about. So what do you think, Bob?
Yes, hi, Bob. I've worked here 3 years now, and I'll say Enchanted Gardens is a great place to work, and it's really a beautiful garden area. It's been here 30 years,
Wow.
and it's really known for, it's grown family-owned, and really known for, it's huge, its variety, and also customer service. We really try and help people find what they need, and also heavily involved with the community. Many events that are here with the community that are hosted right here, holidays, etc. It's a super fun place, and people really enjoy it and come back and back and back.
That's so great. Thank you so much, Bob.
Great.
It's been a long day of showing you guys so much that Bella Terra and Talavera have to offer.
Yeah,
It's so good.
but we're finishing the best spot to
Yes.
finish this entire video.
In the shade.
In the shade.
With our Hunter Beans Coffee, there's a really cool coffee shop they have here. You have to come see it. It's locally owned. It's great stuff too.
Yeah, and if you would like to come with us, if you would like to go for showings, not only about houses, but places, cool places here in Katy, Sugarland, Richmond, you have to call us.
So give us a call and we'll see you guys in the next neighborhood. If there's another neighborhood you want us to hit up and kind of do the same thing with hidden gems and what they have to offer, let us know in the comments below. But I think we're done. We're gonna relax and call it.
Bye.